Here's your daily updates. Newsman Dennis Daily offers his take on the events of the day in another daily video blog.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. Here's a sign you really don't want to come up on at high speed. It's for a new bridge and a traffic roundabout here in historic Wickenburg, Arizona. The new bridge was built to replace one over here, but that one is being preserved as a pedestrian and bike walkway. And you can't say that about a lot of bridges in other parts of the country. And here you see the Wickenburg Bridge crossing over the Hassayampa River. Here's the original bridge. And here is the new wider bridge with that interesting traffic circle at the end. And this is the area that will not be torn down. The old bridge is being turned into a pedestrian walkway and a mini park. But many other bridges have not been so lucky. This one, stripped of its ends, still sits alone in a Nebraska river. And there's a long abandoned through truss bridge in Illinois that in its heyday carried a very busy county road. The rusting hulks of abandoned truss bridges are everywhere in rural America. You're looking head-on at an abandoned section of US 1 in the Florida Keys. The highway bridges there were balanced atop the old supports for a former railroad that went from Miami to Key West. In the 70s, when these narrow, rickety bridges were replaced, some of the old bridges were left standing. Here's a section at Bahia Honda with part of it removed. In St. Louis, the historic Chain of Rocks Bridge, a long structure that has a curve in the middle, carried Route 66 across the mighty Mississippi. It was preserved as a national monument. But there are thousands of scenes like this across America. Mighty bridges that once carried the nation's commerce, replaced, cut off, and abandoned. This sign is a little bit reminiscent of one I saw in Scotland, where there were two traffic circles on top of each other, making a figure eight. If I ever find the photo I took of that sign, I'll share it with you. From Wickenburg, Arizona, I'm Dennis Daily with your Daily News Update.